If you're waiting for the phone to ring after your last interview, you'll probably be waiting a long time. Successful candidates take control of their destiny, and that includes strategic follow-up. Most candidates either get ghosted after the interview or they desperately flood the hiring manager's inbox. There is a follow-up sweet spot, and I'll show you how to hit it. The perfect follow-up timeline begins before you even leave the interview. When the hiring manager asks if you have any questions, this is your opportunity to ask about next steps and when to follow up, because you want to stay on their radar. The first follow-up should be within 24 hours of your interview. Write a sincere and concise thank you note. Now, you can send this note by email, but I always encourage people to send a handwritten note because it just has a lot more impact. Include a specific reference to your conversation, one key qualification that makes you perfect for the role, and a clear expression of interest. Sometimes candidates don't get the job because they didn't ask for it. Never stop your job search until you have a written accepted offer and a start date. When you build job search momentum, you may end up with multiple offers, and that's a really good problem to have. You'll also be able to use that momentum in the final follow-up. If you haven't heard back after a week, don't give up. The hiring process usually takes a lot longer than anybody expected. So don't let that silence shake your confidence. Keep follow-ups brief and professional, and avoid using those lame lines like just following up as your subject line. Instead, get creative with your subject lines and say something like next steps for position XYZ or building on our discussion about XYZ. Restate your interest and ask about next steps, or if you can provide any additional information. After your second follow-up, wait another week before making your final move. If you still hear nothing, it's probably time to focus your energy somewhere else, but leave that door open professionally. My experience has been that companies worth their salt will keep you updated. Send another email and reiterate your interest. Highlight another reason you'd be valuable to the team. And this is where that job search momentum kicks in. Mention you're talking with a few select companies, but you're most excited about their role. The job search isn't just about skills. It's about understanding professional dynamics. Your follow-up game can be the difference between landing the role and landing in the rejection pile.